This is AGTV. All right, check this out. This is going to be an excerpt from Keefe's book. Keefe claims that Big Meech from BMF was in one of the caravans that was riding with him looking for Pac and Suge at 662, or he was just with them that day. He doesn't really clarify, but he says Big Meech was with him. Check this out.
There was no need for words. We all understood why we were there. We waited for an hour and a half, which felt more like 4 hours. I decided for us to get the fuck out of there. I called the homies on their phones. They're taking too damn long. Let's get fucked up. Move out. The drivers started their engines and slowly crept out of the back parking lot. Lucky for them, they never showed up, because it would have been like Al Capone's Valentine's Day massacre if they had. One thing about our crew, when it was time to handle business, we handled it with the best of them. And when it was time to have fun, we did that too. It's not that we were over what had happened to Baby Lane, it's just we couldn't control when them were going to show up. Waiting so long was stopping us from doing what we had gone to Vegas to do in the first place. Have a good time. Our next destination was the Carriage House, a Las Vegas hotel where we had rented a few rooms as a kickback spot. On the way to the Carriage House, we stopped by the liquor barn to buy some bottles of Dom Perignon Rose, and Cristal. As we were driving to the liquor barn, it became evident that the guys in the van with me were worried that Suge would get some of his police hit men to come back and try to kill us if we went after them. The police do hits for that, one of them said. I remember thinking to myself, y'all shouldn't have jumped your punk asses in here if you're scared. Y'all know what we came here to do. C-Ray, who was one of my top salesmen and later became the first one to start snitching on, was in the van with me along with his cousin Trey. And BMF's Big Meech out of Detroit. As we were loading up to leave the liquor barn, I took advantage of the chance to get away from them scary in the van. I jumped in the front passenger seat of the Cadillac because I knew the caddy wasn't with that bull. I pulled out the Glock that Zip gave me and tossed it in the back seat. Double Up did the driving. Baby Lane and Freaky were riding in the back.
Now, what do y'all think? Is this the witness? Comment below.